Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Duskers. So last episode we started off on our sneaky stealthy adventure. In this episode we are going to sneak through a Class A Barge and it's going to be glorious. So let's see. All that sneaking, it's gonna be fun. Or deadly. Or both. Either way, let's begin. Oh, let's begin. Let's start. Mouse, why are you there? Time to see that Sarah is trying to generate power. But actually, all you do is generate. Right, Mouse, go scout about. Okay. That's an open door. Spares some closer inspection. Let's keep stealthing. Okay. The door was already open. Chances of there being enemies here pretty low. Hey, we found a holly. And beyond holly, what's info? Let's swap. What do you have? You have a shield, you have a broken trap, or nearly broken trap. And that's it. Okay. Well, let's stop with the stealth. Let's actually get out of the way here. And then we take Kelly. And we undertake a rescue operation. Well, there's a slight advantage, of course, to me having sold 2 of my previous drones for scrap. Because that means we actually have space to pick up new drones. Because otherwise we couldn't have taken Holly, even if I wanted to. So this way we can take Holly alone. And then just sell another of the drones for spare parts. Wait, did I say that out loud? Shh, don't tell the drones. Okay, Mouse. Continue the investigation. Ooh, there's a lot of scrap down there, or just one. There's a turret here, also very useful. A door, an airlock, and another door. Okay, so this area is unpowered, which also means the turret is unpowered, and also I haven't found any consoles yet, so I couldn't power this turret even if I wanted to. So, navigate, mouse back to room, what's its number? 3. Okay, so, we need an action plan. Maybe I should put Twiki in the central room, see why we have some sight. So, motion. Okay, so we know there's something scary in room 7. Yeah. Okay. Can't really do much about that, but at least we can say, well, we flag room 7. Then I just have to remember that flagged means dangerous. Okay, so let's close door 40. We've been down there. So now I have a little bit of a conundrum. I can just stealth in here. Oh wow, I'm really happy I just closed this one. So I have a conundrum. I can go into any of these connected rooms, but if there's something in there that seems pretty aggressive, they try to go through here, of course, which might not be what I want. So I do know for sure that there's something scary in here. So what if I open up door 31? It's the only room I can scan, so basically that's a very good one too. Okay, so now I know room 7 is clear, which means I can take mouse, stealth up, and then I can go in. And then I can close the door. And once I know that there's nothing scary in here, I can actually uncloak and see. Okay, so interface. Let's see. I can't see the defenses, but I can activate them. Okay, let's deactivate them again. And yes, let's use this room as a basis of operation because I can scan it. I can see what's in here. That means I can just stealth through and investigate other rooms. And I know something creepy walked over there, so I actually do a flag R7, unflag it, and I do another flag of R4 because something scary is bound to be in here. So let's investigate D34 first, do all the rooms adjacent to our main room, and then we shall see. So we stealth up. Yep, we do D34. D34 again, just to close it behind us. Drone 2 went blind. We have a module here. First finish scouting. Fuel, there's a lot of shinies in here. Okay, so I completed my investigation and there are no enemies in here. So I can unstealth and I can do a gather all of the room. So let's see, info. What was that module there? A ship upgrade collector. It's a permanent mod, so we can't actually tow it. Okay, so there's power here, which means I can potentially move my drone from here to there to power this section of the ship. So that's very good. Also, what does a collector do? I have no idea, but that provides a motivation, I suppose, to see if we can board this ship and take it over to figure out what a collector does. So if I wanted to go down here, I needed to move my drone, but then I wouldn't have a safe basis to move away from. So let's go back and let's explore what's up there. Okay, so we stealth up again. We open up D10. It's very tiny. Okay, so there's nothing actually worth going to. Let's deactivate stealth to regenerate it. Okay. Okay, we stealth again. D31. Wait, that was something about asteroids. 3.5 minutes remaining. An unknown room has a chance to get hit. Room 6 and room 9 also have a chance of being hit. So room 6 and 9, and then it's probably room 10 in between, or some big connecting corridor. So this part of the ship might get hit with an asteroid. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Stealth back up. D31. Okay, it's a tank. I can deal with tanks. What? Okay, my stealth was broken because I bumped into the thing. At least that's my current thinking. Luckily, the thing doesn't insta-kill. Also, I now know that this room is safe. Okay, I can activate defenses from here, that's also very good. The main important bit is that I can now use this as a new basis to explore the other connected rooms, knowing that we have a place where the enemy is locked. And there's 2 types of enemies here that we scanned, so we know there's only one other type remaining. It's always good to know that one of them is the purple thing, because the purple is the least scary of the enemies. see, interface, this one. Let's deactivate stealth to let it recharge. And check out what's in this big room. Let's do stealth first. Yeah, then open up the door. There's a gun here, that's good. We can use that. Also means there's probably not an enemy in here because I did activate the defenses before and nothing died. That's always something I do if I've scouted all my own rooms and I haven't seen any enemies. Activating the defenses is a pretty good idea. Okay, so, okay, that's 1 minute. I'm assuming these predictions are actually conclusive. I haven't ever been hit by those things, so... Okay, so all the drones are back in this room. So what if we close R4, close R6? Let's see, open up D31. See if we can leave the thing out. The purple drone. Come on, move. 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 Yes. Closing. Good. So it's in room 4 now. Means we can open up that one. Let's see, open up that one and then we can activate the defenses. Okay, so this one just killed something, which means that's also where the drone moved over to. So we now have a clear of this section of the ship. There's a room here that we can move into, so let's do that. So, stealth up. D15. D9. It's a broken terminal. Oh, it's just an unpowered terminal. Because this room is unpowered. Back here. Also, I haven't actually noticed the asteroid. That's, of course, let's see, scroll back a little bit. So, unknown room had a pretty large chance of being hit, and room 9 and room 6 had a small chance of being hit. The asteroid never hit. Also, never got a message. So, presumably, it flew by and the asteroid didn't even saw fit to mention that it flew by. That's rather rude, but then again, it's a big lump of rock. What do you expect? Let's see. Let's power up the defenses again in that room and do some exploration by defenses. So open up this door. Whatever is connected to it in this room, if it wanders over, it's gonna get shot, which is a very good way to scout rooms. That worked pretty darn well. And of course there's a corpse in the way. Excellent. Okay, open up door 13. Do the same with this room. Yep, come on. Let's see, let's give it a couple more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm operating under the assumption that room 10 is now empty. So let's power down the defenses again. And let's get in closer for some exploration. Actually, let's take this way. So, because there should be scrap over here. Let's see, all the doors back are closed. Yep. Let's open up the stealth. Just never know. Yes. Okay, so, scrap over here. Scrap over there. A lot of scrap over there. Nothing particularly exciting over here. Let's double check this room. Ooh, lots of scrap over here. Some more power here. Excellent. Gather all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's 3 here and there's 2 bits over here. That's actually, there's a lot. It's a good run so far. I remember there was a bit here as well. From this fella. Okay. So, what's next? We've explored... Oh, there's a room in the back, so we need to hook up the power here. I think we've explored all of the ship that we can reach from up here. So, let's see. These doors are just gonna remain open this way. If we connect to here, we can explore the further bits up here. Maybe this one, and we know this room is empty. So I think I'm just gonna redock there. So we can navigate drones 2 and 3 back to room 1. Yeah. We can close door A1. We can dock on A2. Yeah. Excellent. Then we can open up door A2, we can navigate Sarah to room 14. And we can generate more power. And let's see what we explore. Let's adjust our view a little bit. Okay. So let's see. Let's take the sneaky stealthy approach. First, close the door to our ship. Now we get in here. So the thing is, this is a open door. We really don't want anyone in the big room. Because even though there is a gun in here, if the gun's not active, that means they can just wander in here and kill Sarah. We don't want to lose Sarah, so we don't do that. But the thing is, I can just sneak through and use some investigation. So let's see, the face now. All we can do is activate defenses. And apparently room 15 had enemies that now got shot to bits. That's very welcome news. So actually, let's change plans a little bit. We shot something, meaning that room is now empty. Meaning chances are pretty good I can go in. Let's see, I did double checking. Yeah, I did disable the defenses. So we can stealth. And we can go in. And that's, let's see, that's not purple. So that seems to be the jumper thing or something. Excellent. Okay. Either we have a tank in here or a jumper or nothing. Answer is nothing. Excellent. Alright, so we have cleared this section of the level. Means we got products of it, one really big room here. And we have something here as well, and there. So let's shift our focus. Also means everything here is probably going to be powered from this room, so we should strategically relocate our power generator by just docking back up on A1. Let's see, open up the 24 and the 5. We can then dock on A3. Close the 27. We couldn't, of course. No, we couldn't. Okay, open up A3 and then navigate 1 and 2 back to our ship. And afterwards we can just close the door. We can redock in our initial location. So, dock up back on A1. Yep, so open up the door, navigate Sarah to room 3 to generate enough power so we can open up door 17. Which we can now open so we can navigate Sarah to room 2. Where we can once again generate power. Sarah's fine. Yes. Okay, so actually the world doesn't quite look the way I thought it would. There's actually 2 rooms here. There's a tiny room over there. And there's a lot of stuff left to explore. We've been here before, so we know it's empty. Also, we've been here before, so let's see, our sneaky drone. We can just go out. Hello, mouse. Close the door behind you. Go through. Okay, so Sarah's kind of body blocking here, but it doesn't matter. So we can just go through the door here. D10 can go through there as well. Let's not block it ourselves. So this is going to be a room that we haven't explored yet because of the dashed lines on the outside. We know that for certain. So this is what we are going to explore. Chances are it's not going to be a happy place. So let's stealth up before we head in. Actually, paranoia, unwanted or unfounded. No enemies in here. So let's interface, yes. Hit defenses, room 17. So room 17 actually has enemies in it. Actually good. So we can just open up door 21 if something is in room 11 over here. It can just go over and get blasted to tiny little bitties. Okay, it stayed pretty quiet here. I'm content with that. I'm assuming nothing is in here, otherwise I would have been shot. So let's open up door 22 as well. So maybe there's a large room down here. That's possible. Could be a series of rooms, could be a very large thing. We don't know. So let's give it a little bit of time. Say there was something, in this corner down here. Just slowly crawling over there. Yeah, see? Now we got something shot. So chances are now we actually have defeated everything. So deactivate the defenses. Get over to the door. Let's see. We stealth up. Open up the door and check what was in here. Ooh, nasty red and a nasty red. And there's a gun in the corner. There's a vent here and an interface, which is good. There's more power down here. And empty room. Okay, so there's probably going to be a very long corridor down here and another room up here at least. And we need to be here to connect the power. Let's set this stuff for now. Okay, so there's a bit of a slight issue with that. If we want to use this as the basis for scouting operations, that also means we need to have our power gen drone in here, which means it's going to be harder to explore. So I will have to use the remote power. Thing enough, I've been slightly reluctant to use the remote power since I've been using it a lot. And the remote power module in the ship actually degrades faster than the generator module on a drone. Because, well, it's probably more or less considered to be a luxury thing, so it degrades faster rather than a generator, which is kind of crucial. Okay, so let's close all the doors we can, just to get a semi-safe situation. Close all the drones in that need to be closed. Okay, so plan of attack. We need to get in here. Don't want to go through there, because then we expose Sarah. Can't open up this yet. Okay, remote power it is. Remote R18. Whoa. So that's 2 rooms opened up, which we can conveniently access from where we are. Let's open up the 22 behind us, so if need be we can withdraw, actually do that as well. Because then I can just withdraw, and then just slam the door shut behind me, and then close this door, and then whatever is following me will get shot by the turrets. But for now, let's focus. Let's see. Small room to the bottom is probably easiest to explore. Let's stick a bit to here. Stealth up. 23. Okay, so we have a broken terminal, and that's it. Info. See, yeah, it's a destroyed access terminal. Okay. Let's see. Disable stealth to let it regenerate again. Let's see. There's going to be a very long room, so chances are that if there's a monster in here, it's not going to be near the entrance, but close to the back. So I have to be vigilant until the very end. Well, it does pay to take a couple steps back. Let's close that door again. If something comes through, we can lure it up. We don't want to keep it here. Stealth up. Yep, D12. Open up. So something blocking the path here. Limiting vision. Some module here. From the looks of it, we found everything. Disable stealth. Interface. Okay, what's the info? What's the module on the floor? So there's a long-range scanner that's also bolted to the floor. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's a full investigation. Let's see what if we commandeer this. Then we get a comparison between the old and the new ship. So my current ship has multiple slots, all firmly in use. This has a long-range scanner and a collector, whatever a collector might do. Long-range scanner is the one that can be replaced, it seems. Well, I only use the remote power most often, so I suppose that's okay. As long as I can, bring my old modules along, that's fine. Since I'm still using a legacy save game, scrap and fuel are still just limited. Actually, this one I used to be at 6 and the new one is 999 because this is a barge, I suppose. They carry a lot of fuel. Okay, well, let's see if we commandeer it. Do we just get everything back? Suppose so. Okay, so let's investigate our new ship. So remote power is let's see, attempt to collect expelled objects. Oh wow! So if something gets airlocked, we try to collect it. I'm assuming that's pretty cool. Might actually make airlocking rooms I haven't explored yet slightly more viable. Interesting. And these just go to longer term storage, which I'm perfectly fine with. Longer scanner, further scanning out of systems in the galaxy map. That's fine. I haven't been to the galaxy map yet. So okay, let's see. I've used this on 3 missions and it already has a 14% chance to fail, which is why I'm slightly curious about it. Let's see. We found Holly, who has 100 max health. but for the rest, it's not as good as the other drones. So we are going to sacrifice Holly to the scrap gods, but not until we take out all the mods. So modifications, drones, Holly, convert into scrap. I'm sorry, Holly, it's nothing personal, but you are taking up a valuable space. Upgrades, well, there's a trap that's heavily damaged, so might as well convert that one into scrap as well. That gets us another 10 pieces of scrap, which is pretty potent. Let's see, double check all the modules that have been damaged so far. This has an 11% chance of failure, but it's not critical just yet, so we should be able to just take it along for at least another mission. Got 2 shields. So we could say, well, we just have one that is radiation proof. Not useful. So let's see. Drones, mouse. Let's see if we do a full heal for you. Oh yeah, I was gonna increase your speed, wasn't I? Make it into a speedy mouse. Oh yeah, speedy mouse. And for the rest, we are still pretty good. Okay, for now, let's hold on to the 8 spare scrap we got. If need be, we can do something useful with it. And then I think then for now, this has been going on long enough. So next episode, we're gonna check out this space station because that's what's in range. But that's next episode. So I once again thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.